Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Tesla price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and starting on the 4 days chart here for the all-time history. We're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside for Tesla, finishing wave 1 or wave A, ABC for a wave B and or wave 2 as well, and looking of course continuation toward the upside impulsively for a wave 3 or a wave C here, meaning you have finished 3 structures toward the upside as ABC or a wave 3 in an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. You're looking for a wave 4 definitely still, potentially of course, in case of no invalidation of this impulse toward the downside, and after wave 4 of course you would like to seek for a wave 5. However, if we are looking for a wave 5 right now, you would like to see this wave 5 in a diagonal, meaning ending diagonal, because the only possible way to reach this is of course an ending diagonal due to the corrective wave here that we have an A, B and a C toward the upside three-wave structure, unless of course we have impulses, but very rare case scenario that you have kind of an impulse like this, a very shallow wave 1. So therefore this is looking much more like three waves up as well, meaning of course we're looking at a bigger three waves here. In case we are in an A, B, and a C, potentially we have, of course, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as an ending diagonal for a wave 5. Currently, we are looking today, of course, at higher prices, as you can see, a rebound toward the upside, but don't forget that you are in a huge impulse toward the downside. This is a very big wave 3. So until invalidation, very far, of course, to reach it, as you can see, the invalidation of the bearish, where you would like to see the wave 4 interfering with the zone 1 invalidation of this impulse, and then, of course, start to form an impulse toward the upside potentially. Now, if we move to the 1 hour chart here, we can see that this impulse might be, of course, a 1, 2, and then a bigger 1, 2 again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish here a wave 3. And you're looking for this wave 4. Of course, you don't want to see invalidation, right, with this wave 1 here. Your wave 4 has reached so far our target 0.38, and also we saw invalidation of a possible triangle where we were looking, in case that we are in a triangle, it has overshooted, also overshooting the 1-to-1 fib level for an ABC, claiming definitely here, of course, a scenario for an impulse in a wave 3. So we're going to transform this into an impulse. Here we go. We just reached the 1.618 very nicely in confluence with the 0.38. And that means, of course, potentially you have here a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4 and a 5, still looking for higher. And this, in case, of course, this is an impulse, therefore we have to label it so far. Higher potential that this is an impulse, by the way. Meaning you got kind of like, right now, probability is going very high for an impulse toward the upside. Yeah, so basically ABC is far, because ABC as a wave C extended can be at 1.618, but obviously it is overshooting, meaning the possibility is getting far. It's going much more higher for an impulse toward the upside. So basically we are looking therefore, let me just eliminate here some count. What is this is a wave 4 toward the upside. Let's put it in the yellow. Here we go, 3, 4 and a 5. Basically also you can still count a wave 4 so far until now, until the invalidation. And obviously that we are very close to the invalidation. Basically it can be, of course, given with a wave 5. If it gets extended, of course, that would be a great invalidation. And then, of course, we are looking for potential bigger for 5 here, because your main impulse is not finished yet. You finish here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3 potentially, and then you still have a 4, 5 in the yellow, by the way. Yeah, so basically you're still looking for 4 and a 5. If this invalidated, that would be great. So you finished a main impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. ABC, of course, for a wave 2 or WXY, and then continuation to the upside. In case we are corrective, A, B, and a C can be a zigzag. But anyway, let's say we don't reach the high. if you finished an impulse here, you will definitely move into a zigzag minimum. Yeah, so therefore you will, of course, invalidate this impulse soon or later, right? So these are the potentials right now. However, we want to see, of course, an impulse finished. Yeah, we want to see it finished to give even higher probability that we are moving again toward the upside with the market. But of course, I would say right now, 60% we are higher. Yeah. Once this impulse finish in a nice impulse shape, I would give it 70%, of course. Once we break this invalidation 80%, we're proceeding for a new all-time high. And that's, in this case, in a overview again, what it might happen. What it might happen in an overview is that your wave 4 has finished exactly there. Here we go. Our wave 4 here, with this scenario, has finished basically with a wave C short WXNOY. Very simple. And that will, of course, bring our wave 4 toward the upside here. Yeah. And your wave B, therefore, even it can be here. However, your wave 4 can be both here or here. As explained before, we want to watch out from this, of course, ending diagonal. Yeah. Can be possible. Ending diagonal is still possible, of course. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So maybe it can be as well short. Yeah, so we have to be careful taking the all-time high with a short wave 5 potentially, unless it transforms, of course, for a bigger impulse towards the upside. Now this, yeah, it cannot be impulse. It cannot be. Yeah, I'm just taking a look again. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4 invalidation, let's say 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the 4, 5, 4, 5, right? Therefore, of course, there is no impulse here. Zigzags, all of them. And yeah, potentially, therefore, one single move toward the upside can be possible in a zigzag, yeah, toward the upside, just like that for a wave 5 to finish a wave 1 in the orange. Yep, and therefore we're gonna take it from there. However, let's watch right now what's gonna happen. Important things to see is a finished impulse, beautiful impulse. Let's zoom in to just make sure what do we have. So inside this impulse, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Obviously, you got a very fast wave 4 here and a 5, and you're still looking for an extension wave 5. Don't forget the main 1, 2, which is a 4 and a 5. Here we go. And it might, of course, reach directly our invalidation. That was it for Tesla. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.